Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Slay the Spire. So I did a little bit of practice on my own here, and I actually was able to beat it with the Ironclad off camera, sorry. But I think I learned a little bit from the game here with that too. We're going to take the Silent into the Exordium. See, we can transform a card, remove 2 cards for all of our gold, or obtain 3 potions. Let's see, we're quite a ways away from any merchants here. I don't want 3 potions, that just seems useless. But I think one of the things that I've had problems with, I'm going to transform a card here, is that my decks were getting way too large. Malaise. Alright. So, because my decks were getting so large, I was not able to get the cards that I wanted to play my strategies. So I'm thinking that's kind of what I'm going to play with here as we try out this particular adventure. Let's go ahead and see, the Neutralize isn't going to do anything to him this turn. In fact, none of these are. So we might as well just weaken him right now. Hit him as much as we can. He's going to incantate. Say that we do not belong here. Then he's going to try to hit me for 6, you see. Well, we can block most of that. I can take 1 damage. It's not too bad. I got to remember I cannot recover my health as the Silent, but that's okay. Alright, we could malaise him to severely weaken his attack here, and I think I'm going to do that, actually. There we go. That's enough to block this hit. And I'm hoping next turn... Well, he's going to be weakened still. He does gain some strength, but it's still brought down to 7, which we can block all of, just like that, and then hit him twice. And if we can get 2 strike cards the next turn, we're in good graces. Let's go. Boom. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, Swift Potion. Malaise, well-laid plans of Flying Knee. Flying Knee is pretty good. I'm going to take that. I want to get rid of a strike card now, because it is worth more than a strike. We're going to start with Flying Knee. Then we're going to go into a Neutralize, and then we're going to defend. There we go. Take no damage. Try to keep that train kind of going here. He's going to buff and block, so we get to attack as much as we need to this turn. Pretty good. If we can get... Oh, we had 4 cards. I should have used Malaise. That was my mistake. Let's see. Flying Knee. I think defend and malaise now. It's a little late on the malaise, but we're still able to use it. 4 damage. Not too bad. And then we can just knock him out this turn. Not really. But we can survive him. Easy peasy. Alright. As long as we got 8 damage, we got him down. We got him. Out of my house. On to the next fight. Let's see. Dodge and roll. I really like dodge and roll. But, you know what? I could probably survive up to 20 cards, and after that, it starts getting a little stacked. So let's see what we can do here. Cleric will allow us to remove a card, and I kind of want to do that. Yeah, let's remove one of these strike cards. Or do I want to remove something else? I kind of like where I'm at. You know what? Let's get rid of a defend, since we have dodge and roll and survivor. There we go. Just going to lower our card count a bit here. Let's go with a Neutralize. Dodge and roll for next turn, a strike for this turn, and then 1 more block will keep us in good graces here. Alright. Flying Knee for next turn, Survivor, get rid of that. There we go. Pretty good start off to this adventure. Alright, he's going to try to run away, so we need to do as much damage as we can this turn and next turn. Alright, he's got 4. What's his defense going up to? He's looking for a smoke bomb. Give me 10 strength, and he's done. All right. Not letting you escape that easily, buddy. Bane, if deals 7 damage, if they're poisoned, deals 7 again. That's pretty good, but dexterity is very good. Let's check out the shop. Skewer. Spend all energy, deal 7 damage X times. Backflip. Deadly poison. I do like poisons. Noxious fumes. Now, this is good. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. And it stacks. I'm going to do this because it stacks and allows us to go defensive for the rest of the fight. As you will hopefully see eventually. All right. Let's take on this fight here. Noxious fumes is an easy start. Neutralize might be an easy start as well as dodge and roll, and then attack. Wake him right up. All right, so at the start of my turn, everyone gets 2 poison. So he's going to get 2 poison now. By everyone, I mean everyone who's not me. We're going to Survivor, get rid of the Strike card, Defend, Flying Knee. We've done as much damage as we can, or as much block, I should say, as we can. All right, so he's always going to have, he should always have between 2 and 3 poison. Neutralize. Footwork. Dodge and roll. Malaise. Alright, we've halved his, we've halved his damage here. Still doing alright. He's going to debuff us this time. Strike, strike. The debuff is rough, but he's going to keep taking damage. Actually, it should keep climbing. That's right, because he stacks 2 every turn. I know how to math. Let's go with a Flying Knee. Survivor into Strike. Defend. We can block his attack here. The dexterity's really working out for us right now. Alright, he's no longer weakened. He's weakened again. And defend, 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 attack. Very nice. As you can see, the poison keeps building up now. Now, we can start to play defensively. All right. Neutralize again, because we have it. Strike. Dodge and roll to get some extra defense next turn, and we're going to get hit here. All right. There goes our dexterity. But we still get the 5 or the 5 block. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just 1 damage from this hit. Boink! Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. Let's see if we can pull up enough defense here, and we can. Hit him again for 4. Taking 9 poison. It's going to take 10 next turn, so if we can knock off 1 point of health, which we totally can, you're done, son. That poison strat, though. Oh, Matryoshka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway. Next 2 chests contain 2 relics. Awesome. Block potion. Nice. Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. Then exhaust it. It's pretty neat. Burst. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Ooh, that's good. Combine that with Noxious Fumes. Ooh, we got some good things happening. I'm going to upgrade a card. Smith. Let's see. What does upgrading Burst do? Next 2 skills are played twice. That's not that great. Footwork is more dexterity. Dodge and roll is more dodge, more roll. Malaise. X+1. Noxious Fumes. Apply 3 poison. I mean, yes. The price doesn't even go up. How can you not? Regular fight, and then a chest, and then a potential for another campfire. Yeah. Noxious Fumes seems like an easy choice here. Throw a neutralize on top of that, and then we could defend his attack. Alright, start of every turn, they're going to take 3 damage, and it's going to stack even higher as time goes on here. So I'm thinking now we can play defensive and win this. If we're good at it, we can beat them without even taking any damage. Still on footwork. Let's burst, and then dodge and roll twice. to get 12 block next turn. For nothing. And keep in mind, I believe poison ignores shield and block. So we already have the defense to completely ignore their damage this turn. So I think a strike followed by a malaise on this boy here is the way to go. Because he's going to try to buff up his strength now. He's still got +1. It's all right. A wound is not great, but a wound is bearable. Let's go ahead and keep that weaken going. Let's go dodge and roll. Go with flying knee on this boy here. And then some defense. And we should be perfectly fine. I believe what happens is the shield goes away first and then the damage is applied by poison, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll watch this turn. Burst, defend. Attack. And 9 damage. Yep, that's how it works. All right. Easy money, easy life. Poison's going to kill him. Booyah! And that's how we silent distraction. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. So it's like Infernal Blade, but with a skill. Interesting. Infinite Blades! I love the idea of it. And it would be something good to play when I have all my defenses up and running. I like Distraction too, though. I don't think I'm going to grow with any of these cards, though. I don't think they're going to add anything to my deck. All right, Regal Pillow, more healing. Tough Bandages, whenever you discard a card, gain 3 block. Even more defense. Let's hit the campfire again. See if there's anything we want to upgrade here. Burst didn't seem worth upgrading. Dodge and Roll probably is, though. Dodge and Roll is very nice. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and up that puppy up. Up that puppy up. Yep, that's a phrase I used. Okay. Golden Idol. Retrieve idol, trigger a trap. Sure. More gold. We can get the injury. We can lose 3 HP, max HP, or we can take 14 damage. Here's another campfire. Let's take 14 damage. You know what? Let's hit the question marks instead. Play a little risky here. A shrine to a... Ooh, yeah, we'll transform a card. It's not going to cost us anything extra. Sure. Let's transform this other strike. Come on, a block or a poison. Riddle with holes. 3 damage 5 times. It is a stronger strike, I'll give you that. I'm going to avoid the elite enemy this time. Hypnotizing colored mushrooms. We are not specialized in mycology, so we can't identify them. We could heal 17 HP and get a parasite, or we can stomp and anger the mushrooms. I mean, it's safer to just not... I mean, I'd like the heal, but I don't want the parasite. So, ooh, this is a great starting hand. Noxious Fumes. Dodge and roll. And defend. We're going to take 1 damage, but they're all going to die. If we play our cards right, we can get them all to almost die at the same time. All right, we need to play as defensively as possible here. I might end up using the block potion by the end of this. Neutralize is an easy choice here. Survive. Get rid of strike. Oh, I should have done that the other way around, but that's okay. Burst. Double defend. All right. 19 damage is what they were going to do, so we're fine. Boop. A second boop. A third boop. You can't boop me, sons. Terrible hand. Absolutely awful. But they're not attacking, so I shouldn't have done that. That said, let's go ahead and flying knee on you. And we're good. They're all going to strength up, which means the next turn is going to hurt. Plus, if I kill any of them, I get vulnerable, so I want to try to kill them all at the same time, but that's probably not going to happen. Woo! That is 30 damage. Bring that down a tad here. That's 27. 22. You're going to poison out, actually. So, hit you. 2 of them are going to poison out. We'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. I don't think you stand a chance there, little man. The poison agrees with me. Burst. Malaise. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Wow, I didn't even think of that combination, but that's great. Got an achievement for that one called Plague for defeating 3 enemies with poison in a single combat. And vulnerable. When vulnerable, take 25% more damage rather than 50. I assume that's to our enemies? Oh, that's to us. Yeah, it's less damage. That you've had that before, you dinkus. Outmaneuver is tempting, but without doing something additional like damage, I don't really want it. Slice doesn't really help my strategy at all, so keep my deck low and slow. You know what? Burst. Super Malaise. There we go. He's going to lick first, which is going to weaken us, which doesn't mean anything to our Noxious Fumes. But we've just lowered his damage by quite a bit here. It's already blocked. We're waiting for our Noxious Fumes. Come on, buddy. Alright, 2 wounds is pretty rough. Fumes are coming out this turn. They have to. Neutralize. Noxious Fumes. We have no defend cards, so let's see. We're at the camp next. So I think we're fine. We can take 3 damage. Okay. Alright, we got Burst. We don't need it. So let's just riddle with holes. And do I want to... I'm going to hold the strike for next turn. And the reason is he's going to take damage now. He's going to be at not quite half health. But then I hit him for as much damage as I can do, which is not going to be much, but... He's at half now. Alright. We're going to dodge and roll here. He's interrupted. He's going to split immediately. Which is not ideal, because they're going to have as much health as they possibly can. 17 damage. They're not effing around, are they? Burst, Survivor, get rid of the wound. Get rid of the defend. Be untouchable this round. And they take 3 damage each. Cool, cool, cool. Wounds, less cool, but bearable. 10 damage. We cannot mitigate it, so I think we're going to hit this guy as much as we can. And we're going to drink this potion. 10's a little much. This one's dead next turn, so we're fine. Alright, and the one in front is not going to attack, so we're just going to throw things at it, dodge and roll to gather some block for next turn here. And I think he's going to poison out next turn. Beautiful. You done, son. If I could replace all of my regular blocks with dodge and roll, I totally would. Oh, yes. More Noxious Fumes all day, every day. I'm going to go ahead and rest here because I'm not that confident in my ability yet to beat this boss without help, but Noxious Fumes is definitely going to help here. We do start with 1, so let's go ahead and use it. He's going to buff himself first, so let's throw down the Neutralize and then riddle with holes. Alright. We need 12 damage to mitigate him, so we need 19 damage in total. Otherwise, we're taking 32, and there's no way to dodge this, so we need to defend. 17 is not enough, obviously, but that's okay. We're going to take damage now. He's going to try to debuff us, but we are going to throw down a Flying Knee. Then we're going to throw down some fancy footwork, and then we're going to strike him. Make him switch. And the poison's just going to keep wearing you down, buddy. All right, now we can play defensively. He's gaining 5 poison every turn. Oh, my God. That's fantastic. Let's burst and then dodge and roll twice. There we go. We're completely defended for next turn. We can actually afford to attack here. Let's see. Take down 3 more. Yep, we can afford to attack again. Give me that extra energy. Let's do it. Now I feel stupid for not upgrading a card. That other Noxious Fumes. But 16 damage. Oh, I mean, this is perfect. Yeah, malaise. Use all of our energy on it. Why the heck not? I just knocked the thing down and made all kinds of noise. But you know what? He's so weakened right now. It's actually insane. 0 damage. Go nuts. You literally cannot hurt me, boy. The poison was enough to switch him. This is actually great. All right. Burst and dodge and roll is a perfect combo as well. Neutralize. Not that he needs to be weakened. Hit him anyway. We're not even scared. Oh my God. This strategy is good? Did we actually just, like, pick perfect cards or something? I mean, look at that. We attacked as much as we could. And we still have more armor than he can get through. Alright. He's got a poison level of goddamn 30. He's actually dead. Wow. Wow. And we could throw more poison on, too. Let's see. Burst. Again. It's nice, but I don't need it. If you use 2 bursts in a row, I don't even know. Adrenaline? Nah. Corpse Explosion. Enemy loses all poison, deals damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. Cool, but not good enough. I'm skipping all these cards. Let's see. Velvet Choker. Cannot play more than 6 cards per turn, but we gain extra energy. That's tempting. 3 curses, 3 relics. No thanks. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Let's get the Choker. I think if we play well with our defenses here, we won't need to play more than 6 cards per turn. All right. Let's keep it going. We're going to head up the middle here till we get to the shop. Plated armor. My poison laughs at that. All right, we're just going to start with a weaken. Start with a Noxious Fumes. Block his attack. Another hit because it's free. And we got a good start here. That's the leech life thing. Won't mean much soon, but right now it kind of does. Okay, well, this is not my favorite hand ever, but Noxious Fumes is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and hit him here, but it's not going to do much. Let's save the extra poison for now. All right, that damage, it's good to note, does not reduce the plated armor, the poison. Okay. We're going to double dodge and roll. That's just too good. We're going to riddle with holes. There you go. Then we're going to malaise him. All right. Beautiful. All right, I think if he doesn't do any health damage, he can't, steal any of my health. 17 damage and a debuff. Ouch. Boy, you mad? You a little unhappy here? Did I ruffle your feathers a bit? Could you be more mad? Ooh, that hurts. I'm loving this poison strat, man. I think we got it. All right. 8 damage. Survivor. Throw away a defend. Oh, wait. We have 26 block. What am I doing? Riddle with holes. There we go. Strike. I don't need this defend card. Okay. 18 block left over. Too bad we don't get to keep it, but he's going to do 8 damage. We're going to flying knee here. We're going to defend, attack. Wear down that armor a little bit more. Oh, that doesn't matter now because he's dead. Alrighty then. Sure, I'll take more poison armor. Eviscerate plus. Costs 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. 8 damage 3 times. We don't have that many discards. Ooh, Heel Hook. Free damage and a card if the enemy is weak. That would be great, but with the Choker, where I can only play a certain number of cards, that actually makes that worse. So I don't want it. Instead, I want question marks. Cursed Tome. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book. Open. Riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, words, it begins to shift and morph into the writing you are familiar with. Odd, the book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. Lose 1 HP. The Ancient of Resurrection, Niao was exiled to the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Lose 2 HP. Oh boy. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for his own purposes. Starting to feel really weak and tired. Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. You get the book and lose 10 HP, or we can stop and lose 3. Might as well get the book. Upon finishing the tome, you decide to take it with you. With proof in your hand, will you retain your memories? At the end of each turn, you can choose between 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. Nilari's Codex. Huh. Interesting. We did sacrifice quite a bit of HP for that. A drug dealer. We could pay 100 gold and get jaxed. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. That is useless for us. That is actually, like, useless. Oh, look, it's the Boyds. How you doing, Boyds? All right. Boist. Dodge and roll. Oh, wait. No, we can keep the block for next turn. That's still good. Noxious Fumes. Flying knee. Oh, that is cool. So do I want any of these? Bullet time is always tempting. Yeah, let's get bullet time. So my deck just grows over time? That is weird and awesome. We're going to need very strong defenses. Because these boys, if they're going to pop their strength open, yeah, that's a lot of damage. We start with 12 block, which defends these two. This boy in the back, though, has got something to worry us about here. So, 17. We got 19 playing right now. There we go. We've done it. Also, you don't need to fly anymore, do you? No, you don't need to fly anymore. Get out of my house. All right. Footwork, leg sweep, and flying knee. We'll grab footwork. More dexterity is always a good thing. All right. Full blocks, all good. He's stunned, and he lifts his head in a very creepy manner. Looking at 14 damage this turn. We are going to Noxious Fumes. We're going to footwork, survivor, throw away malaise, gain extra thanks to our bandage. It's going to be 15. That is just enough. Glass knife, deadly poison, skewer. Deadly poison is tempting. We'll grab deadly poison. Gotta remember, these only last for this particular fight. Our base strategy is here, so this just allows us to enhance the strategy we already have, which is darn cool, I gotta say. There's bullet time. We actually have enough energy to cast everything else here. We're gonna weaken you. We're gonna throw a deadly poison on you. We're going to knee you. Sorry, dude, you just caught all of it today. After image, caltrips, die. We don't need any of these. We don't actually need any more cards. We are technically done in every way. Unless we get, like... Well, even if we get all blocks, all we have to do is defend him until next turn, and we're actually, like, done. I mean, look at this. Get out of my actual house, dude. Blur. I don't need your blur. Or dash. Actually, dash would be great. If I could replace some of those strikes that I have with dashes, that would be fantastic, actually. Calculated gamble, endless agony, prepared. Don't need it, don't want it. Show me what's in your... Oh, geez, there's a boss after this. Or an elite, I should say. Well-laid plans, backflip, Dodge and roll, always tempting. Sucker punch, quick slash. Good instincts, 4 block for free. Sadistic nature, whenever you apply a debuff, they take 3 damage. Does a poison count as a debuff? If it does, that is fantastic. Discerning monocle. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Dude, I have a very skill-heavy deck. Threaded needles. Start. Ooh, 5 plated armor at the start of each combat. These are both fantastic. 5 plated armor is amazing. I'm gonna grab that. I think it goes well with the strategy I already have in place. Alright, we're gonna try this boss, and then we're gonna be done here. Ooh! It's the Gremlin leader. All we have to kill is the Gremlin leader, and the fight's over. So Noxious Fumes is gonna be fantastic for us here. Which is why we're gonna start with it. The little ones, they'll get buffed as time goes on, but we can survive that. We're gonna go ahead and double up on dodge and roll, because that's literally the best strategy. Alright, we're looking at 18 from him, so that's going to be 26 damage in all. I'm going to go with Survivor. I think that's the better one here. It's going to give us barely... I mean, not enough. Let's throw 2 poisons on him. There we go. Okay, the block I gain is at the end of my turn, not at the beginning, so that's perfect. Ooh, Wraith Form! Are you joking me? Phantasmal Killer. Predator. None of these are that great. Wraith Form is tempting, but I think it costs too much to play. If I could make it free, it'd be great. As long as I keep that plated armor up, I get 5 extra. So, all I need is 3 defense this turn. Let's throw Neutralize on you. Footwork. Defend, which I actually didn't need to use. Attack this boy. He's the focus of all my damage. Yeah, I'll take another Noxious Fumes. Why wouldn't I? Alright. Nothing. You got nothing! Don't ever give up! I will take your advice. These guys can just shove it. Please don't take his advice. Ooh, that is... what, 41 damage? We cannot actually fight against this or defend against it completely. No way in hell. So we're going to do as much damage as we can here and soak up as much of this damage as possible. Venomology. Poison grows stronger by 1 instead of lowering each turn. I need to get this in my permanent deck. That is amazing. That said, I guess I could have tried to kill one of the gremlins instead, but we're going to lose our plated armor here. Yeah, it's gone. Down to 1. So it's not done completely. Venomology, yeah. Ooh, well, it's not a skill, so just use it. Burst. Double defend is enough to block against these 2 boys. And then we just do as much damage to him as we can. Their poison's actually going to go up, which is insane. Adrenaline doesn't cost anything, so we'll throw it in our deck here. Wow. Poison grows stronger instead of lowering each turn. That is nuts. Don't ever give up. Yeah, your boys are done. I don't even have to worry about their damage. What are you doing? 36. All right. Adrenaline, please give me, okay, Survivor. Survivor's good. Get rid of Strike here. We'll dodge and roll. 28 is not quite enough, unfortunately. Even with that much damage, I don't need any of these cards. We're still going to take a little bit of hurt here. Wow. We have a campfire after this, thankfully. He's going to do an unknown. He's actually going to summon. I already know this 100%, so it doesn't matter what we do. We've won. Get out of my house. Okay. Still a little bit rough when there's multiple enemies. Vara, +1 strength. Not really that... Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, yeah, buddy. So I'm not going to smith, but I want to see what happens if I upgraded Venomology. Oh, my God. That's stupid. But I have to do a question mark after this. And we're being railroaded right into another elite fight. We literally have to rest. But hey, 49 out of 70 is not bad. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Slay the Spire. I got a strategy going, and it's going pretty well. And I hope I can keep it up here. As long as I can keep the defense going per turn, I should be okay. I need to be picky on what I decide to keep from the codex after every turn. But this is a very interesting deck. The way that it gets stronger as the battle goes on, exponentially now, makes it amazing. And hopefully we can take this all the way to the end. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Slay the Spire. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you have not already, feel free to subscribe for more, because you know it's going to keep coming. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Thet Plays Slay the Spire. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.